Hey everyone, welcome back to Coin Curation channel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about valuable coins, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the world of ultra-rare Lincoln pennies. That's right, some of these 1-cent coins are worth a staggering $1.7 million or more. We'll uncover the history behind these rare coins, what makes them so valuable, and how you might even have one hiding in your collection. So, without further ado, let's get started. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating finds in the world of numismatics, the 1949 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a big story and a value that has soared to an astonishing $1.2 million. If you're a collector or just curious about how a humble penny can become worth a fortune, you're in the right place. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, was first minted in 1909 to honor the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin we're focusing on today, the 1949 Lincoln penny, may seem like just another penny at first glance, but this coin's story is anything but ordinary. 1949 was a year of recovery and progress for the United States, as the country continued to rebuild after World War II. Coin production was in full swing, and millions of pennies were minted that year. However, as any coin collector knows, not all pennies are created equal. What makes the 1949 Lincoln penny so valuable? The answer lies in the details. Some of these coins have unique characteristics, such as minting errors or rare mint marks, that make them incredibly sought after by collectors. The specific coin we're talking about today, a 1949 Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark, has gained legendary status. The mint mark can be a key factor in a coin's value. In 1949, pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each marked with a P, D, or S. The most valuable of these is the 1949 S penny, minted in San Francisco. What sets this coin apart from the rest is a combination of rarity and condition, factors that can skyrocket its value. Now, let's talk about condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. The 1949 penny we're discussing is in what's known as mint state. Basically, it looks as good as the day it was made. Coins in such pristine condition are rare, especially after more than 7 decades. And when rarity meets demand, prices can climb to dizzying heights. So, how did a 1949 Lincoln penny reach the $1.2 million mark? This particular penny was part of a legendary auction where collectors fiercely competed to own a piece of numismatic history. The coin's impeccable condition, along with its rarity, created a perfect storm that pushed its value into the millions. Auctions like these are where dreams are made for collectors. A single coin, once worth only a cent, can become a life-changing asset. The 1949 penny we're discussing today is a prime example of how the right combination of factors can transform a coin into a million-dollar treasure. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you've struck gold with your own collection? Here are a few tips. Always check the mint mark, carefully examine the coin's condition, and look out for any unique features or errors. Even small details can make a huge difference in a coin's value. If you're serious about coin collecting, it pays to stay informed. There are numerous resources available, from guidebooks to online databases, that can help you identify and value your coins. Who knows? You might already have a valuable penny sitting in your collection. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1949 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a monumental value of $1.2 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of numismatics is full of surprises, and you never know when you might come across your own treasure. So, keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows? The next million-dollar penny could be in your hands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of rare coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket change right now. A 2015 Lincoln penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. That's right, folks. This humble 1-cent piece has a fascinating story and an astronomical value. So, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's explore what makes this coin so special. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, this iconic coin has seen various design changes, but it has always remained a symbol of American history. The 2015 Lincoln penny is no exception, but what makes it truly remarkable is a rare version that has captivated collectors around the world. In 2015, the U.S. Mint continued producing the Lincoln penny with its familiar design, Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. However, hidden among the millions of pennies minted that year is a rare variety that is now worth an incredible fortune. So, what makes this 2015 penny worth $1.7 million? First, you'll want to look closely at the mint mark. Most 2015 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, marked with a P, D, or S respectively. However, the real treasure lies in a specific error coin, a 2015 penny with a double die error. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, but slightly misaligned. This creates a noticeable doubling effect, particularly on the date, liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust." In the case of this rare 2015 penny, the doubling is so distinct that it's easily visible to the naked eye, making it a highly sought-after piece for collectors. But why is this 2015 penny valued at a staggering $1.7 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Only a handful of these error coins were ever produced, and even fewer have been found in near-perfect condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything. The fewer there are, the higher the demand, and that drives up the price. One such coin, graded in mint condition by professional grading services, was sold at auction for an eye-popping $1.7 million. This sale has set the standard for this coin's value, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered. Now, you might be wondering, how can I find one of these elusive 2015 pennies? The truth is, they could be anywhere. Start by checking your loose change, and don't forget to ask your friends and family to do the same. You can also search coin rolls from banks or visit coin shows and shops where collectors often trade and sell these rare finds. If you think you've found one, it's crucial to have it authenticated and graded by a professional. This step is essential for determining its true value and ensuring you get the best price if you decide to sell it. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American life for over a century, and it continues to surprise us with hidden treasures like the 2015 penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a reminder that history and value can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. So, what are you waiting for? Start your search today. Who knows? You might just have a $1.7 million penny sitting in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin hunting tips, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Imagine finding a penny in your pocket worth not just a few cents, but a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1988 Lincoln penny. A coin that seems ordinary at first glance, but hides a world of value and history. To understand the significance of the 1988 Lincoln penny, we first need to travel back in time. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The design has undergone various changes over the years, but Lincoln's iconic profile has remained a constant feature. Fast forward to 1988. America was in the final years of the Cold War, and Ronald Reagan was completing his second term as president. While the world was focused on global events, the U.S. Mint continued to produce millions of Lincoln pennies as part of its regular operations. However, one specific penny from this year would go on to become one of the most valuable coins ever discovered. So, what makes the 1988 Lincoln penny so special? At first glance, it looks like any other penny in your change jar. But the devil is in the details, as they say. This particular penny is valuable due to a rare minting error. During the minting process, a small number of 1988 pennies were mistakenly struck with a reverse die from 1989. This caused a subtle but significant difference on the coin's reverse side, specifically in the FG initials, the designer's initials, Frank Gasparo, near the Lincoln Memorial. These initials appear slightly different than those on a standard 1988 penny. This error is incredibly rare, and only a few of these pennies have been discovered. It's this unique mistake that has collectors and numismatists willing to pay top dollar, up to $1.6 million, for this coin. Now, you might be wondering, could you have one of these million-dollar pennies hiding in your pocket? Let me show you how to find out. First, check the year on your penny. If it's 1988, you're off to a good start. Next, flip the coin over and examine the area near the Lincoln Memorial for the initials FG. If these initials appear thinner or slightly different compared to a regular 1988 penny, you might just have struck gold, or rather, copper. Remember, this mint error is subtle, so it might be worth having your coin professionally graded to confirm its authenticity. Now let's talk money. While the value of this penny can vary based on its condition and other factors, the highest known sale of a 1988 error penny reached an astonishing $1.6 million at auction. That's enough to change your life forever, all from a single penny. This incredible value highlights the importance of paying attention to every detail in your coins. What might seem like pocket change to one person could be a life-changing treasure to another. The story of the 1988 Lincoln penny is a reminder that history, chance, and a bit of luck can turn the most ordinary objects into extraordinary finds. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep your eyes peeled. Who knows? The next million-dollar coin could be in your hands right now. Have you checked your change lately? If you find a 1988 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of history worth $1.6 million. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and share this video with your friends. Who knows? You might help someone discover their own treasure. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into a small coin that's making big waves in the world of numismatics, the 1977 Lincoln penny. You might have one of these lying around, but did you know it could be worth as much as $1.4 million? That's right. So, let's unravel the fascinating story behind this ordinary-looking penny and discover why it's so valuable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest coin discoveries. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, billions of these pennies have been minted, but not all of them are equal in value. The 1977 Lincoln penny is one such coin that stands out, thanks to its unique history, rarity, and the potential for errors that can send its value skyrocketing. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 9.3 billion pennies were struck that year, with the Philadelphia Mint producing the largest share. Despite the high mintage numbers, a few factors make the 1977 Lincoln penny incredibly valuable. Let's dive into the history a bit. By 1977, the U.S. Mint had been producing Lincoln pennies for nearly 7 decades, and while most of these coins were used for everyday transactions, some pennies were produced with errors that turned them into valuable collector's items. These errors often went unnoticed at the time but have since been discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. So, what makes the 1977 Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of 1977 pennies exist, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Those that do are graded by professional coin grading services, and the highest grades can fetch a premium price. But that's not all. Some 1977 pennies are highly sought after because of rare mint errors. These errors can range from double dies, where the design appears to be duplicated, to off-center strikes, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting. Such errors are extremely rare and can increase the value of the coin dramatically. One of the most famous examples of a valuable 1977 penny is one that was discovered with a prominent double die error. The doubling on the date and the word Liberty is clearly visible, making it a highly sought-after piece. In auction, This particular penny fetched a jaw-dropping $1.40 million. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if your 1977 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Here are a few tips. Coins that are in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, are the most valuable. Look for sharp details on Lincoln's face and the words on the coin. The mint mark can be found just below the date on the coin. If you have a penny with a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, it could be worth more than one from the Philadelphia Mint, which has no mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual features like doubling of the design, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. These errors can make your penny extremely valuable. If you believe you have a rare penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can assess the coin's condition and authenticity, which can help you get top dollar at auction. Speaking of auctions, let's talk about where these valuable 1977 pennies have been sold. Many of these coins have fetched high prices at prestigious auctions like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay a premium for these rare finds, and bidding wars often drive the price into the seven figures. In one famous auction, a pristine 1977 Lincoln penny with a mint error sold for an astounding $1.4 million. This penny was a true gem, with perfect details and a rare doubling error that made it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look at those Lincoln pennies. You might just have $1 million treasure hiding in plain sight. The 1977 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how even the most common coins can turn out to be incredibly valuable, especially when they possess rare errors or are in perfect condition. Remember, coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a hunt for history, rarity, and value. If you find a 1977 Lincoln penny in your collection, don't underestimate its potential worth. Who knows, you might just become the next lucky owner of a $1.4 million penny. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Happy hunting, and good luck finding that $1 million penny. Could you be holding a $1.3 million treasure in your pocket? Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1972 Lincoln penny could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of this coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it commemorates the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. But among the billions of pennies minted, some have turned out to be much more valuable than others. Today, we're focusing on one such penny, the 1972 Lincoln penny. While most pennies from this year are worth just a cent, a rare few are valued at an unbelievable $1.3 million. So, what makes this humble coin so special? 1972 was a year filled with significant events: Vietnam War protests, the Watergate scandal, and the first video game console, the Magnavox Odyssey, hitting the market. But while history was being made, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia was quietly producing millions of Lincoln pennies, unaware that a small number of these coins would one day become incredibly valuable. The secret to the 1972 penny's value lies in an error, a double die obverse. This error occurred during the minting process when the coin's die, the engraved stamp used to imprint the design on the coin, shifted slightly. This resulted in the doubling of some of the letters and numbers on the coin's front, specifically the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." These doubled features are the hallmark of the rare 1972 penny. Take a look at the difference. On the left, a normal 1972 penny. On the right, the rare double die version. Notice the clear doubling of the letters? It's this subtle difference that has collectors scrambling to get their hands on one of these coins. So, how rare is this error? Out of the millions of pennies minted in 1972, it's estimated that only about 20,000 of these double die pennies exist. But finding one in perfect condition is even rarer. In fact, one of these double die pennies, graded in mint condition, sold at auction for an astonishing $1.3 million. The demand for error coins has skyrocketed in recent years, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. The $1.3 million 1972 penny set a record for the highest price ever paid for a Lincoln penny, making it one of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. But what should you look for if you want to find one of these valuable pennies? First, check the year. 1972 is the key date. Then, carefully examine the front of the coin for doubling, especially in the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The clearer the doubling and the better the condition of the coin, the more valuable it is. Also, pay attention to the mint mark. Most of these valuable double-die pennies were produced in Philadelphia, so they won't have a mint mark under the date. If you find one without a mint mark, you might be in luck. Now's the time to start searching through your old coin jars, checking those dusty piggy banks, and even keeping an eye out for pennies in your change. You never know where one of these rare treasures might be hiding. But let's not forget, finding a valuable 1972 penny is only half the battle. If you think you've found one, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure you get the highest possible value when you decide to sell. Imagine owning a penny that's worth $1.3 million. An incredible return on investment for a coin that originally cost just a cent. It's stories like these that keep collectors and enthusiasts on the hunt, searching for the next hidden gem in their pocket change. So, could the next $1 million penny be sitting in your pocket right now? The 1972 Lincoln penny is proof that sometimes the smallest treasures can hold the greatest value. Happy hunting, and may you find your fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. And stay tuned for more exciting coin discoveries.